Wait, I want to change the name. I want to change the name.
No, yeah, you can just change the surname can already.
So different, Brian.
Different brain.
Brain.
Brian
Yeah, you two switch it. You two swap place, please.
Shot. Actually,
Can
no
I,
need what.
can I switch?
No need.
Yeah.
Is it?
Wait,
Correct, last swap.
wait, do I need to plug it?
Can I switch with you?
You go to the switch. Okay. Don't have it.
Can I borrow USB
You need a type
A to
C.
C?
The one have it.
What's this? Chinese TCG.
Oh, you got a gun shop?
Yeah.
Nice.
This one worth anything?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Hey, thank you, boss.
It doesn't help that it's Chinese somehow.
No value, right?
Need to buy from where?
Hey, you know I sold my Champions Vest for $950 at in Akiba.
Wow.
Wow.
The
Yeah
only the Japanese one went for like a lot.
Oh,
The rest, like they didn't even want to buy the rest, but then the lady at the table was like, oh shit, it's Champions Vest.
Oh, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and like they originally didn't want to buy because it was like the value was too high. So they didn't know if they wanted to like pay me in cash.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. So
But
I ended up getting but I ended up getting.
Stop talking.
Wait,
Yeah,
02.
it's like you see.
Wait,
We didn't have
what's
to
the code?
switch.
2
0-2. No,
02 yeah. Okay.
You want to switch?
It's fine. Hello everybody, we are back. Yes. So yes, we are joining me here is a sidetrack VGC, a resident late like 作文. Yeah, okay, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So Brian, how was the experience with Regulation E? You know, after not playing for so long, and then you can't play today. Then Melvin tracked you on stream.
Okay.
Yeah. So how has it been?
Definitely pretty interesting. Like we have like a lot of new mons, especially the different ogres. Yeah, it's good that we're seeing a lot more variation right now, and not just like the fire variation from like the start of the series. Yeah, and then definitely a lot more different Terra types. You know, very interesting Terra types that people are running these days, especially the Terra Godengo, the Terra Dragon Godengo. Yeah, that we've been seeing a lot more. Yeah.
So actually for yourself, because obviously right, Flutter main Iron Hands and
Yes.
Landoras right is top 3 in usage, right? So why do you think so? Why do you think this 3 is top of the chart?
I guess Flutterman is just a very solid all-round mon.
You need a lot from the burns.
It's just good speed, good offensive stats, and it has very good coverage with the fairy typing. Yeah.
Fantastic, right? Yeah, I agree with you on that, right? That's why it's like currently at least early meta, right?
Yeah.
Like 2 weeks into the meta, right? That's how the meta is shaping up to be lah, right? So yeah, we'll be bringing you the first set of the top 4 games, right? Between Ken Nakamoto and also Matthias, right? Both players are very established, right? Matthias no stranger, right? And been playing since seniors days and has been very consistent, a very strong powerhouse of in Singapore, right? So for Ken joined us probably earlier this year with the Scarlet and Violet games, right? Also have proved to be a very competent player here, right?
Yeah.
Back in Rec C running things like Hisuian Gudra early meta, and yeah, has been like performing pretty consistently, and is one of our World Cup representative, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Brian, what team are they bringing today?
So right off the bat, from the team preview, you can see that Ken is really bringing like an interesting option of Excalibur that we don't see very often right now in the meta. Yeah, and then as well as the Alolan Ninetales, which we have seen more of like a rising usage as the meta progresses. Yeah, so and we noticed that both players are also running the Ogerpon Wellspring. Yeah, both having the same support follow me set. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll just get right into the game right now, as we see what both players decide to lead for turn 1.
Yeah, so it's like for Matthias, no stranger. We have seen from the previous stream games, like he's bringing Iron Hand, Flutter Main, Chen Pao. What is this? Hitran, Landerers and Ogre-Pawn Wellspring, right?
Yeah.
So Matthias leading off with the Hitran Iron Hands,
Yeah.
while Ken leads off with the Wellspring, Ogre-Pawn and Landerers.
So I think pretty interesting that he just decides to lead the Ogre Pawn right away. Yeah, because not fearing the offensive threat from the Heatran as well as the Iron Hands. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we might see some Terra Mind Games turn one.
Turn
What do you think?
Yeah, I feel that interestingly here that I was thinking more like Ken will lead with the snow lead, right?
Right,
Like
yeah,
set up Aurora
yes,
and
correct,
everything
yeah.
in that sense, yeah. But I mean, Hitran obviously getting threatened by the water Ivy Culture here, especially not intimidated yet. Hitran might just go down here, but of course with the response to the Terra Grass,
Yeah.
right? Landerers here might choose to pivot out here, or even just a hard switch here, because of the heat wave, the heat wave from the Hitran there, right? You don't want to take unnecessary damage.
So and we do see that Matthias actually choosing to do the hard switch, yeah, and maybe expecting the Ivy Cudgel like you mentioned, yeah. But as Ken goes for the spiky shield right here, okay, so we see the fake out goes into the fake out does go into the Ogre Pawn.
Yeah, getting a bit of chip onto the Iron Hands there, right? Any damage on Iron Hand is good.
And then we see whether the Landers, okay,
Yeah.
so Ken actually does the smart play right here, predicting the switch and going for the U-turn to pivot out.
Yeah. So pretty decent board state here for Ken, right?
Yes.
Like having the option to pivot here into whatever he wants to bring in, maybe the Ninetales to set up Aurora Veil, right? Or maybe even his own Excalibur to threaten with an Ice Shard
Okay,
onto
yes,
the
we
Landerers.
do see the
Right,
Excalibur,
we do see
yeah.
the backs hit the field, right? So
Okay.
for backs, right? So what does Excalibur usually do?
So definitely Excalibur, a Pokemon no stranger to a lot of players. He has a really high base attack stat, as well as the ability Thermal Exchange where he cannot be burned or, I guess,
Cannot be burned.
And when he gets hit by a fire move, it raises the
increases
attack,
your
right?
by
Yeah.
one stage, right? So it's very good against things like
I would say
like
Hitran, yeah,
Hitran itself,
for
right?
sure.
Like Hitran does carry the steel step, So in that scenario, it's kind of a 50-50 here, right? So I think the boss state now is pretty okay, right?
I say slightly favored towards Ken, right here.
Definitely, right? Because Ken still have the option to hard switching Landerers to get another intimidate.
Correct, yeah. So,
Right.
so do you see Ken targeting the Landerers right here?
No,
Okay, no,
like,
he-
like we don't see it, because it's been shown to us, right? So probably Landerers switching again, correct, right? We do see the Landerers hit the field again, -2 on Iron Hands and -1 on Matthias Landerers here, right? So perhaps it's just another U-turn again, right? It's really the positioning of like getting off how many intimidates off,
Yeah.
right?
Okay, I see. So Matthias taking the more aggressive approach right here as he goes for the Terra Flying. Yeah.
Yeah, we do see here. So it's like, I mean, from the first game against Danvia, right? Matthias realized that, hey, sure, positioning is very important, but the thing is that we need to get some momentum. Right?
Oh, but he
No, but
actually doesn't
yeah,
go
he
for the
doesn't
Terra Blast. He
and
goes for the
U-turn
U-turn.
instead.
Okay.
Okay, probably, is to get rid of the quad weakness to ice. Like,
Okay.
probably fearing an ice shot.
Oh yeah. Probably. And he knows he outspeeds also, right?
Correct.
Because he
Yeah.
is running the Choice Scarf.
Correct.
Yeah. So as we see Matthias bringing his Fluttermane right here. Okay.
Actually, a very, very good position here for Matthias here, because with the booster energy, it's actually faster than the Choice Scarf Landerers in this scenario.
So Ken opting for the Ivy Cudgel on the Iron Hands here. So Iron Hands
Cudgel,
again.
yeah,
Yeah. It's at -1, right? So it doesn't do damage.
correct.
Yeah. So I guess Iron Hands is pretty much like a sitting duck right here, no? With being
yeah.
intimidated and not having actually good damage on the Landerers.
Yeah, no damage on Landerers, not much damage on the Ogre Pawn either, right?
Yeah, and
probably it's time to switch. Time to switch out.
Yeah. I would reckon that Matthias would do that right here.
Yeah, definitely. And Fluttermane is pretty free to go for IC win here, right? To
Yep.
drop, to do super effective damage onto Landerers and also to drop Ogre Pawn speed, right? So it's like to the point where I'm sure I'm quite certain that Hitran might be able to outspeed
The
Ogre Pawn.
Ogre Pawn. Right. I mean, the Huron is of course running the Life Orb set, right? Yeah, so
is it the life orb?
he
it
is. Yeah. Okay, so Ken opting to switch out his Landerers into Iron Hands.
Fearing
Okay.
the IC win there, right? It's a big.
So
big
yeah,
damage.
Iron Hands does switch out. Okay, for a better positioning, I expect the Landerers to come in right here. Yeah.
Definitely, right. So a very good Landerers pivot in here,
Yes.
right? -2 on the Ogre Pawn, right? Means
Yeah.
Ivy Cudgel or even
Might-
Con Leech
actually might not kill,
Not
yeah.
do so much anymore,
Yeah.
right? And -1 onto Iron Hands, right?
Okay, so Ken taking a passive stance right here as he goes for the Spiky Shield. Oh, and you were right, as the Fluttermane does go for the Icy Wind here. So it's just going to do a bit of chip damage to the Iron Hands. Yeah.
Though in a quite a peculiar position here, because Fluttermane now is pinned against Iron Hands, right?
Yeah.
And you can't switch out, because when you switch out, you lose your booster. You lose the boost, right? And
Yes.
now the Ken's Iron Hands will be faster than the Fluttermane already.
Yeah. Okay, so Ken opting to go for the follow me.
instead,
Yeah,
right?
to redirect the
So
Moonblast.
Matthias committing to the Fluttermane stay in, right?
Yeah.
Like not opting to switch out at all. So Fluttermane, we might see Fluttermane go down here in exchange for Ogre Bomb.
We'll see right here. It does take out the Ogre Pawn indeed.
I think that's quite a wise decision to make there. Ogre Pawn is really at -2, right? It
Yeah.
really isn't much, right? You
Yeah,
but you went for
oh.
the Swords Dance instead, right? So it doesn't.
Does it carry the Heavy Slam? It does.
Does it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does carry the. No, it doesn't carry the Heavy Slam actually.
Oh, it
so,
does.
So that's why Matthias was
opted for
confident.
it.
Yeah, was
Yeah.
confident for the Fluttermane to stay in here actually.
I see.
Right. So, but still though, Swords Dance Iron Hand is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, it's definitely very threatening with the high base attack that it boasts. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though it's not as bulky, but it will hit very very hard.
Definitely. And then since Matthias Landers decided Terra, so the Wild Charge can now freely hit him as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Right. So, but here's the thing though. Ken haven't Terra. Right?
No, Ken has been
hasn't
saving Terra.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably a defensive Terra here from the Excalibur to at least take a hit from the Fluttermane.
As we see right here, he does indeed go for
Oh,
the
but
Terra
for
on the Iron Hands.
instead.
Okay.
So Iron Hands is going to Terra into the Terra Fire here. Right. So Terra Fire here, getting rid of the Fairy weakness.
Yeah,
Right. Being able
for sure.
to resist a hit. Right. So Shadow
And
Ball
he goes for
coming
a
out
Shadow Ball onto the Excalibur.
here. Probably predicting the Terra poison, right?
Okay.
And so Terra Blast here going probably into the Iron Hands.
No, into the Excalibur. Okay, so I guess he predicts predicted a protect from the
Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. So Fluttermane does not go down here at +2.
And a Dream Punch.
Oh no! Icicle was from
Yeah,
sorry.
Icicle was
My bad.
from the Excalibur
Yeah.
onto the Fluttermane. Yeah, but I think the next Ice Shard will kill.
The Fluttermane, right?
The
Yeah.
Ice Shard will kill Fluttermane, but why Dream Punch on the Landerers? Why not Wild Charge?
I guess he was expecting the both ones to double into the Iron Hands maybe, and then he decided that he
Then he
wanted to get some
additional
HP
or
back,
maybe
yeah,
he
to
expected a switch into the hit rank. Or probably that.
possible.
Right. But it's okay, the box state is still pretty okay, right? So
I guess it's quite even for both players, right?
So
Yeah,
Fluttermane
yeah.
is still getting threatened by the Ice Shard, right? And the real threat here is the Iron Hands and not so much the Excalibur.
And I don't think Ken fears the Landers that much right now, since it's locked into the
Yeah, into Terra
Flying
Blast.
Terror Blast, yeah, right. So we do see the Ice Shard as predicted from,
Right,
onto
into
the
Fluttermane.
main slot.
Right.
But cause
And especially now, Fluttermane doesn't really do much to Iron Hands, right? Because the fairy moves are resisted.
Yeah.
Right. So
Okay.
Bex does go down here, but does the Wild Charge come out here or does the Dream Punch come out here?
I would think he goes for the
maybe
Wild
another
Charge.
Swords Dance.
No, he does go for another
Another
Drain
Drain
Punch
Punch.
right here, okay.
I think that's fine, right? Like you're just getting more health back,
And you're just chipping, yeah.
Correct, you're just chipping, right? And Landerers can't switch move, right? And then
Yeah.
whatever Ken has at the back, Landerers.
Right, so
Yeah,
now
it's
his
just a
Scarf
split
Landers
line.
can just
Correct.
clean up, right? Yeah. So right now, I would say Matthias is just slowly chipping away at his opponent's team. With 2 mons down, I think Matthias has the slight upper hand right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially I think the main not going down here really isn't good for Ken, right? Because the Icy Wind will outspeed. Yeah, the main will outspeed an Icy Wind, right? As we see here, right? Landerers will go down. Oh,
Okay.
it does survive here. So this main might be.
But
not
the
so much
Landers
specially
can
invested.
double onto the...
Correct, yeah,
Yeah,
with a Terra Blast.
yeah. Since we do see the Terra Blast go onto
Yeah,
Ken's
so
Landerers here, right?
Right. So,
So-
it's basically Iron Hands against
The
4
wall,
mons.
yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Ken still has a shot here. Right?
He does.
Ken still has a shot here, right?
Especially after Terra and Fluttermane not being able to hit it with a super effective
Yeah,
Moonblast.
Fluttermane is not
A threat,
Yeah,
even.
it's not a threat anymore,
Yeah.
right? It's not a concern. Yeah. The only thing that's a concern is that life up hit ran with the earth power, right? But even earth power is a 2-hit KO.
But with the Shadow Ball, it might just be enough to pick up the KO, right?
Judging from the damage from the Icy Wind and from the Shadow Ball onto the Excalibur, I think it's the 3 KO. So I think you will still need two earth powers.
Okay, so Ken
Recognize-
predicting the fake out right here.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah.
So fake out Shadow Ball, right. Will you say that he should have switched this turn?
Call it to call.
Battery. But it's fine.
I guess Matthias just trying to solidify his position right here and trying to take the win by playing more passively, I guess.
I
Yeah.
suppose, right. So yeah, at this point, yeah, I think Ken just has to keep firing off drain punches actually.
Right.
Just to really get back all the health.
A special defense drop
Yeah,
here
don't
would.
jinx it. Yeah, you see, that's why you
that
don't
was like
say this kind of thing, Brian.
Caster's
Especially on
curse.
thing, yeah, like Caster's curse. You don't say this kind of thing, right? It's like you know, I know, but we don't say this kind of thing, not on stream, right? Yeah, so that was really the out there for Matthias, right? Now, I will still think that it's still a 2-hit KO on the earth power, but whatever chip that the iron hands from Matthias here will actually might be enough.
As we do see the Drain Punch doing a sizable amount of damage
It
to
is,
the
but
Iron Hands, but with the special defense drop,
the next Shadow Ball will hit harder.
yeah. And I think with Heatran also outspeeding the Iron Hands,
Yeah, definitely.
I think
Yeah.
Matthias
It's the
is
off-
in a
yeah.
really comfortable position right now. Yeah. So we do see.
Wait,
But-
Oh,
Yeah,
the
he's-
interaction was that Ken's Iron Hand is the slowest. Right?
Slower, yeah. I guess to compensate for the bulk, he decided to run the slow spread.
Yeah, it is.
So we do see the
Yeah, so he
Shadow
was
Ball
still
doing about
taking-
40%,
wow,
yeah.
That's too much, man. Yeah, that's too much. The special defense drop really, it mattered.
Do we see the
Rather
wild
than
charge
the-
or something?
No, wild
Yeah, we
charge
do see
really.
the wild charge onto the Fluttering.
Not wow.
But this gives Matthias a free switch into his Heatran.
I
Yeah.
disagree with that play.
Yeah.
I disagree with that play.
He should have just Drain
He
Punch.
should have just drain punch.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needed all the health he needed there, right? And now off power. That's too much.
I guess it's pretty much game.
Yeah, that's
You
game.
think?
Yeah, the special defense drop. It
really mattered,
It made it more favorable for Matthias actually. Yeah, and no less is the first. No less is the first Shadow Ball. Right. Kudos to both players, right? I think both players played very well together.
Especially the early few turns where they were just trying to get ball position right there. Yeah.
Correct. Yeah, it's like the Terra flying U-turn out. I think that was actually a very wise decision on Matthias' end. It's like he know that he has to preserve.
Yeah, and he also took away the water weakness so that the cudgel couldn't couldn't nail that slot when he switches out. Yeah.
When he switches in.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. So yeah, I think a very wise decision for both players. Yeah, I think Ken did very well with the Swords Dance Iron Hands, right? It's like after one Swords Dance at +1 roll, it's doing so much more to a lot of Matthias' Pokemon there. It's like one Drain Punch actually just almost healed him all the way back.
Yeah, definitely.
Right? And I mean, even though it took like 3 Drain Punches to kill the Landerers, right? It didn't compromise its
Bulk.
it didn't compromise its bulk.
Yeah.
Because with Wild Charge you actually get a chip and then you might get wear down
Yeah.
faster.
So looking into what adaptations do you think Ken can make to maybe secure the win? Would we expect to see him to bring the snow maybe
I feel that
on the
I
Ninetales?
feel that he might he can consider bringing the Aurora Veil mode. Honestly, I think the Veil will actually provide the much more needed bulk for his entire team, right?
Especially if his win condition is to set up around Iron Hands, right?
Yeah, definitely. And let's say Iron Hand has one, even the Excalibur actually. It's like you see just now when we saw, a combination of Shadow Ball and Terra Blast, right? It wasn't enough to pick off the Vex. Yeah. So in that scenario, with a Veil up, it will stick around for even longer. Right. So perhaps I think what some people are doing is really just you double protect first turn, right? And then you lead Ogre Pawn and Ninetales. Right, Spike should protect, and then next turn follow me instead of Veil. It's a very passive turn. You might get punished, right? But that's
But it's safe,
one way.
guarantees you the
more or
Aurora
less
Veil, right?
guarantee Veil. And looking at Matthias' team, it doesn't really have a setup mode, right? So you won't get punished as hard, right? At most you get it's like you give Matthias the room to adjust to the board state, but at least you are advancing your own board state, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, as we get into game 2, and Matthias actually opting for the same lead. Same goes for Ken, right? If I'm not wrong.
Actually, I can't remember. What
No,
the
wait,
previous
Ken
game.
led the ogre pawn, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So both players actually opt to hit the like lead the hit run this time, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So looking here, Ken does have the better board state here actually, right? With
The Landers
with the
threatening
Landers
both.
threatening both iron hands, getting the inhibit off and also threatening the hit run. And yeah, Matthias can just go for easy protect. Yeah. But don't or protect on the hit run, right? But
Yeah,
the
and
thing
then
is that the Lando, like what does the Lando do here? Does it switch and compromise and something takes the hit?
Or we can just see Terra Mind Games turn 1, you know. So we'll see what.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, look, we do see someone
Okay.
terroring.
I reckon this is Matthias, right?
I don't know, man. I can't recognize the character. But I think you're
So
right.
Terra
Yeah,
Fairy
it's the
coming
Terra
out,
Fairy
yeah,
coming
which
out
is
here.
Matthias's Heatran.
Correct. Yeah, so getting
Yeah.
rid of its ground
Weakness,
weakness. Yeah, here. And probably just firing maybe even a off power onto.
Okay, both players
both
opting.
player, yeah. So probably it will be Terra Grass. It's also Hiran. Yeah, both cockroaches.
So do you
know.
think-
Terra Mind Games? Yeah, both are. Yeah, one has a flower, one has a heart. Which one do you like more? Yeah, vote now on your phones.
So do you think we'll see an exchange of Earth powers right here?
I think so.
So a fake out goes onto the Lander slot. As we see,
Yeah,
Earth power
the
is
first-
indeed
the
Earth
first
power.
Earth power.
Okay.
Yeah, then we see another Earth power, judging
Yeah. Yep.
from the player's reaction.
Okay. And of course,
Another Earth power coming out here. Except one critted, right? But thanks to the grass resist, both are around the same health. Yeah, so
And
very cute. A very cute.
Matthias taking a bit more chip on his Heatran because
yeah,
it's
they are
not.
not resisted.
yeah, correct.
So actually from here, I think everything is still like not much advancement here, right? But
Yeah.
but I think
Oh.
Ken will probably opt to U-turn out his
Yeah.
his Landorus.
Okay. As
Yeah.
we do see the U-turn as predicted. Yeah.
So what comes in here? Do you think he
I-
will bring the Ninetales this time?
Could be the Bex or the Ogre Pawn. Oh, Iron Hands, okay.
Yeah, very very safe switching
Yeah.
here actually for overplay. Earth power,
Earth
does
power
come
goes
out here.
onto the Iron
Yeah,
Hands.
but looking Assault Vest really like
It's
that
a
bulk,
3
man.
KO. Oh, and
that crit
That-
onto the hit wow. Hits very hard. Wow, I think another Earth power might actually just pick off the grass. No, it's grass.
I-
Never mind. Yeah.
I think 2 more Earth powers towards.
Unless it's a crit, haha.
Yeah. It's not tricksy. So I guess Ken switching the Iron Hand means he gets a free fake out this turn, right?
Yes.
So
but
I guess he would opt for the fake out onto the opposing Heatran, I would assume. Yeah.
Since it burned the last turn of
Yeah.
protect already.
But do you think Ken would sack his Heatran here this turn since it's already at such a low HP?
I would just leave it there. I'll just fire off any attack at this point.
But if he doesn't fake out the Iron Hands, the Heatran might just go down this turn though.
I think you might want that honestly,
Okay.
so that you get
A free
a
switch.
free switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he brings out the Fluttermane right here. Maybe predicting a fake out onto that slot. I'm not sure.
Probably, yeah. But how if he but does Ken read? Right, so power coming out
So
here.
no fake out.
That does
No wait,
so much.
Ken doesn't even have fake out on his thing.
Oh right.
Yeah,
right,
he-
because
he's
it's
the
a
Sword Stance variant,
protect,
yeah.
Right, Sword Stance protect, so no fake out here. Well, as you can see without the assault vest, look at how much that Earth power did.
Yeah.
No, Matthias
flash.
don't mind giving the flash fire onto the hit run. Yeah, so
Okay,
but
but
what
wow,
does
bulk-
Iron Hands do? Drain punch.
That is a really
it
bulky Fluttermane right here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the board position, the momentum really just swung all the way
To
into
Matthias's
the
favor, right?
Yeah, the misread on the drain punch was actually very bad.
Yeah, really good prediction by Matthias there. Swapping the Fluttermane. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like knowing that there's no fake out, right?
No fake out pressure as well. Yeah.
And there's you can't really wild charge freely because there might be the potential Landorus at the back.
Correct.
Yeah. So it was a pretty free. Yeah, it was a very good switch in for the Fluttermane there.
Okay, so we do see Ken's Iron Hands going for the protect right here, and Fluttermane opting to go for the Icy Wind,
Yeah, probably
and it's
reducing-
super effective on the Terra Grass Heatran right now.
Yeah,
Oh, but it's not enough to pick it off.
Yeah, but
with
that
the
means with the speed drop, that means the fairy hit run is faster. Oh,
He did call the
Right.
attack.
But probably won't kill. Yeah.
I think you kill. It is life out boosted. So
True. Yeah, I keep forgetting that life out.
life
the
out hit rate
boost.
is really nothing
But
to
I think you
mess
will,
around.
you will die. Eh? Where's the chip?
He didn't. Flatterman only managed to get off
Oh,
one.
as in the chip from the grass he ran. But I think it survived.
Qian Pao for the fourth one,
Yep.
which
On the Matthias side of the field. I think the Chen Pao, I think the idea with the Chen Pao is really to pair with the Iron Hands. Yeah, so that Iron Hand can hit harder.
so I think Matthias is still in a really comfortable position right here, right? Because a second Earth Power would kill Ken's Iron Hands, right? And the Qian Pao outspeeds, obviously.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. But do you call the protect?
He protected last turn.
No, the hit ran. Like you call the hit ran protect. I mean the double into the hands is it's like
I don't think-
will Ken want to preserve his hands? That's my question.
It did seem like a win condition in game one for him right there, right?
Oh, but he preserved the hit ran instead.
Interesting. So we do see Excalibur, yeah.
Hit the field. Oh, Ice Spinner. Oh, no switches from Ken's
It's
side of the
neutral
field.
damage, does about 40%.
Yep, so
Yeah.
if it does come out here, Iron Hand will take it.
Oh!
Is it a crit? Or is it just that
I
powerful?
think it is just that powerful.
Ay. Oh, it's just that
Just
powerful.
life
Wow,
up,
hit
life
ran.
up damage.
Wow, life up hit ran really putting
Yeah, it just
carrying his weight, man.
puts into perspective like how important having like water, like fire resist in the game is, right?
Definitely, right?
Yeah.
Or like fire immunes, right?
Yeah.
Whoa, really that double hit wave there. I didn't expect it to kill the Iron Hands at all.
Not the Excalibur actually, yeah.
Okay, the backs I expected.
Oh.
I expected because it's neutral.
Okay.
Right, wow, but Iron Hands, I think I'm just too used to seeing Assault as Iron Hands. Yeah. So, really, that hit wave really is a game changer. Like, really, all the.
His damage is
momentum,
nothing to scoff at.
Nothing to
true.
scoff at
Yeah.
all.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I think here, really, I don't think there's much Ken can do anymore, honestly. As I don't think the stomping. Rockside Flinch is a way out, yes.
is
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure stomping might be enough actually.
stomping right.
Yeah, a stomping on the hit rate might be enough, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I think with Matthias' hit run outspeeding his Ken's hit run, I think that's game,
that's
right?
the game right there.
Yeah.
I think really it boils down to like I think
The
like,
rock slide flinches, right?
not rock slide flinches. As in like it really boils down to that double hit wave.
Double hit wave?
Yeah, that no the
Oh,
hit
that
wave.
two-
yeah, the
two
hit wave
KO,
that-
right?
that picked off picked off both of Ken's mod. Oh, I think that
That was
yeah.
I guess none of us really expected that damage from
Yeah,
this
correct.
right there.
Right. Or even the flash cannon, because like Phantom is known to be especially bulky also.
Yeah.
I think these games really showcase how great life of hit ran can be.
How threatening
Yeah,
and
how
how
threatening
scary
it
it can be. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think Matthias really like the Terra Fairy really like allowed hit ran to stay on the field. Yeah, the defensive Terra from the Fairy type really helped it out so much. In
Yeah.
that aspect, right? Especially because like even your normal Terra Glass hit ran, right, are neutral to Iron Hands.
And
pretty
also
much.
weak towards the Ken's Excalibur if he decides to
correct,
come.
like
Yeah.
ice, right? Yeah, it's like but Fairy you don't see very often.
You really don't see very often.
and-
Yeah.
But it paid off here, right? Because Drain Punch can't really do much to
Yeah.
it as it's a resisted hit, and you are not threatened by Ice Shard. Yeah, or things related.
And you don't really take that much more damage as compared from the Earth Power as compared to the Grass Terra Hedron, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So even though you resist the Earth Power in a mirror, right? But hit rank mirrors, do you really want to go into hit rank mirrors in the first place?
I don't think so.
You have other answers for that. Right? So perhaps the choice to use a Terra Fairy hit rank really
Was
paid-
quite
paid
interesting,
off here,
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So okay. Congratulations to Matthias, right?
Both players
But
played really
players
well.
played very
Yeah.
well here. Very entertaining game. Right, so we'll be moving on to probably either the next set of top 4 or either that finals from here. Right, so we'll see you soon.